Hey there YouTube, it's Mathballer. Welcome to this recap from the Sports Card and Memorabilia Show that was held at the Uniontown Mall Friday, Saturday, December 27, 28, 2024. So my buddy Brian, Papa's Cards, and I went there on Saturday the 28th, and I made purchases from 4 people, 3 dealers, and the physical store, Pittsburgh Stellar Collectibles, inside the Uniontown Mall. So I'm going to show you these 3 purchases and that beautiful 16 by 20 photo. So first up, I saw this vendor at the Castle Shannon show before, and I bought 3 Jared Jones rookie cards. This one is numbered to $9.99. Here we go. I believe this is Topps Pristine, numbered to $75. And we have a Topps Stadium Club. I don't think this is numbered. This may not even be a parallel. But I wanted 3 Jared Jones cards, so I really like these. My hope is to get them autographed. I thought that would look really nice too. So $28, we settled on $25. So I was very happy with that. I wanted to get some Jared Jones cards. Mission accomplished. And who knows when this video is going to be uploaded. Maybe I'll even have ink on those cards by the time this video is uploaded. And then there was another seller who had a bunch of cards that were organized by sets and numbered and in numerical order, which was much appreciated. So I picked up 24 1970s football TTM that I needed. Actually make that 23 football, and 5 baseball TTM that I needed, which were mostly from the 60s. I think this is the only baseball from the 70s I pulled. But anyway, so this is all just TTM Fuel Horace King. These are cards and I also found a whole bunch of Fleer team action that I had documented at one point that had certain players involved on them that I needed. So, yeah, that was cool. I actually got, about 20 of those, I think. Okay, we did have another 70s baseball player. Then we had some 68s here. Jim Gosker and Bill Landis. So the cost for all this, now this is actually a great deal because these team action cards, some people way overvalue them. Would have been $8.75 and he hit me for $5. What a nice person. Thank you. This ended up being maybe the biggest deal that I had, but my favorite item I'll show you after this. So there was a dealer there who, it was Smog City Cards. And they had a box of football cards that Papa's Cards was looking through, my buddy Brian. And I was wondering if there was any John Stallworth rookies in there, which there were. And I looked through one of the boxes and came across this. I said to my buddy Brian, like, why is this $3? He said it's an air. It was corrected, but this is the air version. I'm like, oh, very cool. So anyway, yeah, great. I believe he's still signing TTM, so let's do it. So then I picked up these as well, and these were not the prices. So I originally just pulled these 2 cards, and when he quoted me a price I couldn't pass up, I went ahead and dug this back out. $10. I think the person who was selling the Smog City cards, these Steelers ones, were just some random box of whatever. He wasn't taking the time to go through, just wanted to blow it out, and dang, did I end up on a good end of this, because I want to send the nicer one out for TTM purposes. Heck, I might even send that one out at some point for TTM purposes. But, that's a heck of a deal right there. $10. So then we went inside the store that's been at the Uniontown Mall for a while. Victor was not there. He was apparently getting chairs and setting up for the Pack Wars that was there for the kids. But someone else was there in the store. And then there was this 16 by 20. It is JSA authenticated, and it's autographed by the 1960 Cy Young winner, Vern Deacon inscription. 1960 Cy Young, 1960 World Series champs, 29, 3.08, 18 complete games, 271.2 innings pitched. And then there was the 1960 National League MVP, Dick Groat. The World Series Pirates from 1960. We got Vern and Dick Groat on this black and white photo. That is so cool. And he had the inscription, well, his jersey number, number 24. 1960 National League MVP, 1960 NL batting champ, 325, 1960 World Champs. $120 cash. I am so glad to have this in my collection. I kept looking at it and like, I don't know why I didn't buy it even quicker. I think it's because I was trying to be on the frugal side. Because up until this point, I had spent $40, and I got some good stuff. And dang, this was a great way to end it. So we got Vern and Dick Groat. So that was my trip to the Uniontown Mall Card Show. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.